Hello everyone, Viking Piper here. And today, like I said before, we are going to go over this amazing pipe that was specifically made for me by Octavian from OES Pipe Company. If you guys have not seen his YouTube videos, please check him out. Great guy, does wonderful work. He did do a video of making this particular pipe. Now, I did kind of go over this in the unboxing video that I did earlier, but I couldn't wait to smoke this pipe. So, again, I'm not going to go over it too long because I did do a lot of oogling in my last video. But just again, he calls this the Twisted Author pipe, a mix between an author and an Paul, which I love this pipe so much. This is becoming my favorite pipe. It's just amazing. Again, I love this grip. I love the base of this stem. Just so cool. I haven't taken it off yet. I don't want to break it, but I'm sure I'll get the courage soon enough. So it is not carbon coated on the inside. So generally, when this is not a carbon coating, I do take my time with them. They don't have that layer of that cake there. So brand new pipe, made of cherry wood. I'm pretty sure he said it was a cherry wood pipe, and just, I mean, come on, look at that pipe. I love those grooves. Beautiful. And it sits so well. This might become my new desk pipe. Probably will be. But anyways, since I did go over this a lot in my last video, I'm going to go over his tobacco that he had sent me, the LJ Peretti Cuban Mixture. What it says here on the site, because I did look it up, and this is on Tobacco Reviews. It says, our oldest mixture, this combination of 7 different tobaccos, was originally blended by L.J. Peretti at the turn of the 20th century. Exceptionally mild and smooth, it can be smoked all day by itself or blended with other mixtures for a milder effect. So this is a burley blend. It does contain burley, Cavendish, cigar leaf, Kentucky, Latakia, Maryland, Oriental, Turkish, Virginia. Flavoring is mint, other/miscellaneous. The cut is ribbon. Country is United States. And it is currently available. All right, so I'm just going to has a nice smokiness to it, a nice smoky smell, and that is the majority of what I am personally getting from it. And Octavian, it is not dried out, so I know you were worried about that. I'm going to load up my pipe. Now, I'm not going to do a full bowl on this. Generally, I would fill the bowl of the tobacco all the way up. The bowl with the tobacco all the way up. But since it doesn't have that pre-carbon coating on there, I'm just going to start slow. I'm going to start at the bottom here. So I'm going to do about a half bowl. And again, the depth, well, I already got tobacco in there, but the depth of this bowl is really nice. I do enjoy a deep bowl. Even though what it lacks in its girth, it makes up for in its depth, which is awesome by me. Plus, just to carve on that, I'm not going to lose this pipe. I can grip it very, very well. All right. Got my bowl packed. Let's light her up. Whew. Kind of hits you right in the face. Okay, this tobacco is a little rough. But it's not bad. It's not making my eyes water or nothing like that. There's a nice burn to it too. This is my first light. There's a very peppery note to it. It's like I get a earthy tone to this, woodsy, nice smoky taste to this. Peppery again. But it doesn't really have a standout taste for me personally. I still like it. It gives you that nice little pep to your step, I guess you could say. But let's talk about this pipe again and just how smooth the draw is on this. Now, Octavian said it did not have like a moisture reservoir like you find in some of the Petersons. So he's worried about the dottle and the moisture content in it, and the tobacco seeping out. But at least with this tobacco, it's doing very well. Hmm. I haven't had to relight this yet, which is nice. But this tobacco is giving me the just like the back of your throat kind of vibe, like it's sitting there, like I'm holding in a burp. I don't know if that's just me or the tobacco, but and it said that it was minty with the tobacco here. I'm not really getting a lot of minty out of this, but I guess on the retrohale, if I kind of focus on it and think about it, I guess it has a slight minty vibe to it. But it's not bad. The tobacco's decently good. The pipe is amazing. Smokes like a dream. Really does, Octavian. You outdid yourself. And if you guys, again, haven't seen his channel, please go see him. So it's C. Batcher Pipes. I hope I said that correctly. And his @ or tag, I guess, is the OES Pipe Company. So please definitely check him out. You can see this pipe being made. Really cool. Never had anybody do that for me. Make me a pipe specifically for me. And I think you nailed it. You nailed it. I love the way this sits in my mouth. Super light. Really, really nice. Yep. 5 stars. 10 stars. 1,000. You get all the stars. All the stars in the night sky you get. Just trying to think if there's anything else I've got going on. So anyway, stay tuned again for my springtime series. This pipe is not a part of that, just because it's not a very springy pipe, at least for me anyways. It's an all-day pipe for me. But for the springtime, I've got other pipes lined up, and they're waiting their turn patiently. And I've got trying to finish off these other tobaccos that I have. So I might not be going totally into springtime tobaccos or things like that. I think Horizons was one of them. I kind of saw there was a picnic one, but I'm definitely trying to calm down on all the tobaccos just because I still have so much I need to get through. What I want to do is get these Smoky Veil blends done because they look really nice. They look good for spring. There's that midday break, the Veil sunrise, Veil sunset, and the night. What was that? Dark side of the veil. So I've got those coming up that I want to do a little bit of blending, and then we'll smoke a spring pipe. And yeah, I think that'll do it. But before I get to all the blendings, I do have a couple more tobaccos that I want to get jarred up because they're still in bags. And I think this series, the springtime series, is a perfect opportunity for me to do that. And because, spring and summer, right? I still have summertime coming up, and I'll be able to get going on that as well. And we do have all the holidays coming up. 4th of July, I think, is the next one, aside from my birthday in June 1st. Oh, but I do have a question for you, those of you who've made it this far, which it looks like it's turning into my standard video time. So I was at the UPS store. Yeah, UPS store a couple days ago when I mailed out the giveaways. Don't worry, not the bandit. That's not till the 15th. And the other thief and the tampers, that's still going on. That's done on the 15th. But my latest giveaways that I had, 240's pipe that he sponsored, and oh, yeah, the goblin pipe I sent to 240 in lieu of the gent that got lost somewhere in the mail. Those I've sent there. And when I was at the UPS store, there was this guy like carrying this giant tote of mail. I'm like, what's going on with that guy? And they said, oh, he's got a drop box or a mailbox, a P.O. box. That's what it was. Sorry, it's hard for me to remember stuff. But he got a P.O. box. And I was curious. I asked him the price, and I'm like, okay, that's doable. If I were to set up a P.O. box, would you guys be interested in that? Now, I don't think you can send me any tobaccos. Not that I would ask for you to do that, but because I don't think the UPS store allows tobacco to be shipped. You can certainly try, but I don't think they allow it, because that's what I was reading on their site. I don't know how they would find out unless they open the package or they have dogs that sniff every package, but it's just tobacco. And generally you can do a gift size tobacco through the USPS, but I don't like them anymore. But I was curious if you guys would be interested in that. If you want to write me a letter or send me something you want me to review, maybe if you guys have a business with like pipes and tobaccos and you want me to review something, I can set a P.O. box up, and you are more than welcome to send me something and I can review it. But I don't ask for anything like that, like gifts or things like that. I don't need that. I'm not going to stop you from sending anything, but I'm not asking for that. Mainly like letters and things like that. If you want me to read something, or if you just want to write to me, do it the old school way. I'd be cool with that. So let me know in the comments if that's something you guys would want to do. So I was kind of thinking about it. I'm like, I was reading Octavian's letter. I thought that was really cool to read a letter that he wrote on a video, and I could do something like Mail Mondays and make a video. Like every Monday I go pick up the P.O. box contents and bring them home, unbox, and read while smoking a pipe. But anyways, let me know if you guys would be interested in that. It's something I would like to do. That way I feel like it gives us more of a connection. If I'm holding something in my hands and reading what you sent me, I think that's a really cool connection. I like that. But it's up to you. Again, I don't ask for you to send gifts or anything like that. Just maybe a handwritten letter. I could read it on my channel here. Do a Mail Monday video. But aside from that, let me know what you think. And if I get enough responses on it, maybe I'll set one up, and then we'll see how it goes. I don't really get anything for like 2 months. I'll probably close it because it's monthly pay, I think. But anyways, guys, again, Octavian, thank you for this pipe. Beautiful pipe. Thank you for the tobacco. And I just want to say thanks. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for liking and commenting. Thank you for subscribing and being kind. May your smoke be thick, your mead be sweet. And as always, happy smoking.